What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another, it's not really a blueprint review video, and I don't really think I made one because I was still kind of like an AIT. But anyways, the Alchemy Stars legendary blueprints for the Holger and the HVK 30 are returning very soon to this game, probably around Thursday night. And I'm here to basically tell you whether or not it is worth getting. So these were the Alchemy Stars collaboration skins from basically from the beginning of the year, where they also had the Alchemy Stars camo, which obviously was changed for global, called the Dream Aurora. That camo kind of appeared around Garena in the Chinese version first, and a lot of people complained and asked why the devs didn't bother to put it into, just the main global version. And eventually, with all the backlash, they ended up adding that camo anyways. But it was kind of like a weird situation that we were in, because it was during a pivotal time where a lot of us were starting to wonder whether or not they really just take the global situation seriously. People started questioning that, mainly because there were a lot of collaborations, a lot of things that we missed out on as, part of the global version of COD Mobile, because there were certain pieces of content that were just locked behind the Chinese version or the Garena version. To my knowledge, reasons weren't really ever explained as to why this happened in the first place, but yes, eventually we did complain. We ended up getting the camo, but it was kind of weird to me that they had no problem releasing the legendary skins for the collaboration, but it was an issue for them to release the camo. So for me, I still decided to go for these two skins, and only because, I mean, hey, in the army, at least after basic training, I had a lot of money to burn. So I decided to go for it. And honestly, I'm actually very happy with, buying these skins. The reason why I say that is because, we're not really used to getting these high tier levels of legendaries where, they have their own unique inspections. They have like a kind of like a hybrid between a legendary iron sight and a mythic iron sight. And I say that only because of the blue dot that's on the said iron sight. So yes, this, like, around this time, having a legendary like this was kind of rare. At least for us, it was. They also made a lot of changes to make sure that the Holger was usable. For example, they made a lot of changes to both the 30 round mag and the double stack mag, and just the ammo capacity in general. The Holger by default used to only contain 100 bullets per magazine, but then they universally raised it up by 10, and this also applied to both the double stack and the 30 round mag. The double stack used to have 35 rounds, while the 30 round obviously had 30 rounds, but then once that ammo buff came in, and ended up becoming a 40 round mag, and then a 45 round double stack mag. Not only that, they eventually increased the speeds of both the magazines in terms of mobility, so they're a lot more, AR friendly. Obviously did this to kind of increase the likelihood of making more sales with the Holger legendary skin, which in my honest opinion is kind of always a smart business move. If you're going to sell a weapon skin, you better make damn sure the weapon's going to perform very well. And they didn't really screw us up, or I guess they didn't really screw us over at the end, because all the buffs were maintained. They were never changed. COD Mobile sometimes has this weird habit of buffing weapons just for the sake of selling a legendary or a mythic skin, and then just nerfing it right after they're done selling the skin. Mind you, it's not all the time, but it does happen sometimes. But at the time, I mean, the Holger wasn't really a useful weapon. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like amazing. So I didn't really expect them to make a nerf for it immediately. Keep in mind, during the time of this legendary gun's release, we still had the BP50 meta. I think we were just getting into the USS9 meta, and I think the MG42 meta was still in full swing. So yeah, there's no way in hell that they would ever be justified to nerf the Holger. So there's that. I mean, look, with this Holger skin, it's absolutely amazing. Like I said, with the little built-in red dot slash iron sight that it has, it does look pretty nice. And they also decided to bring back its voice lines. This was something that, like, voice lines are kind of like a weird thing in this game, where it used to be only exclusive to like Garena or like the Chinese version, but they started adding voice lines for a lot of collaboration legendary skins on global, and that's something that's something we don't normally have. I think they took it away, but then they brought it back. So hopefully they're here to stay this time around, because if they take it away, I mean, come on. So I'm hoping to God that they don't do that again. Please. I swear to God, please don't fucking do that again. But at this point, I think they should be here to stay. I mean, they've added voice lines for all the girls' frontline skins from last season, and I think they're still in the game, hopefully. But yeah, voice lines are just something I'm a little cautious about. So should you buy it now? Like, just given that this is the second time that they're releasing these skins, and if it was the first time you missed them and you were kind of like desperate to have it, or if you're like a person that likes to use the Holger, keep in mind there's leaderboard players for every weapon. Everyone's going to have their own favorite weapon, and I'm pretty sure most of the top leaderboard players for Holger probably already have this skin. But for those of you guys that maybe never used it before, or you're just looking to get yourself at least one legendary for the Holger, I mean, this is the one for you. The odds of the Dark Frontier coming back as a mythic are, I mean, it's spotty. It could be next season, it could be the season after. But also, I don't think there's any higher quality legendary skin than this one for the Holger. There are some that are good. There was one for like the Halloween Armory, and there was another one for like this deep ocean thing. I mean, they're all pretty cool, but this one has definitely the most features. But anyways, the choice is yours. I just want to talk about this blueprint coming back. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this gameplay video that I have. And yeah, have a wonderful day, guys.
Guy in the comments saying that he noticed that.
Oh my god, who the fuck? What? Come on, they're just staying on the top of the tower. Hold on.
Oh my god, this guy wants to be. Okay, I got the douchebag up top.
Moving. Why are you putting a fucking guardian shield there in the most random spot, you fucking moron?
He's got HVK now.
Okay. Got him. Gunning in a stealth chopper. Oh my god. Should remove the dog from the game, dude. It's such a toxic ass fucking. Well, I mean, besides the gravity vortex, it's a distraction, dude. It honestly is, because they do these dogs do this thing where like they kind of make a forking path, so you end up focusing on the dog, and then you end up getting killed because you're distracted by the dog.
Exactly.
It's annoying as hell.
They
dude.
need to change it, but they need to change the dog behavior where it goes for the person closest to it. It doesn't like target one guy and only go for that one guy. They didn't make it so it goes for other people nearby it.
Yeah,
like
it
that's
did.
the way it was in Call of Duty Ghosts.
And COD 4 and Black Ops 4, it also did the same shit where it's like whoever's like nearest to it will like be the one that gets hit by it.
Yeah, well, in this game, it's just whoever it targets, and that's who it goes for. It shouldn't be like that.
Okay, got him.
Because watching it run past people just to get to you is so stupid.
Yeah. It's probably set with an algorithm sometimes to go for like the top player. Like I really feel that, like, especially when you're, especially like, let's say like a 100 killer drone. Have you noticed like sometimes it will just like, there'll be like millions of fucking players in front of it, and it'll just skip all of them just to get to you, like the top performing player. Have you noticed that?
That's probably a cold-blooded thing. That's probably a cold-blooded thing.
A cold-blooded thing?
Yeah, if you have a cold-blooded on, then it doesn't target you.
The whole team has cold-blooded though? Like, come on. Like, what are the odds of that?
I don't know. Okay, this guy with the FAL is getting on my nerves.
Yeah. Playing all weird. Guy's on top, I think. The stealth chopper ain't doing shit, man. Or it feels like it's not, because there's still somehow...
I think he's got cold-blooded on, that's why.
Can't even see, because stupid smoke. Yeah.
Nice.
How did that knock me out so much, dude? Like, grenades are so fucking... What the fuck? Okay, I got the hard point. Yep. You're injured now, bitch. Man. They put these motherfuckers way too close to the hard point,
Got
dude.
him.
Have you noticed that? Like, they always put these guys, like,
He
right there.
spawned on-
Yeah,
he
yeah,
spawned
like...
on top of me, the guy that just killed you. Yeah.
Yeah, like... Man. Russ is so fucking weird, man.
Like, how are you gonna spawn on the hard point when there's people still standing in it? That's so stupid.
I think someone should actually do a deep dive on how these spawns actually work. Like, I'm genuinely curious of how these things are. I really want to see, like, what kind of, how these things are running.
Up top, up top.
He's a couple of killer clowns short.
What does he have now? BP 15?
Yeah, the guy on the top of the tower, it does.
Got advance.
Thank you. Man, dude, you know, the whole fucking team coming at you. Like, dude, if that was me, I would fucking be across the map, dude. Look where I spawn. Like, come on. I'm happy. I'm happy we're
in the point.
I'm happy we're winning and all, but like, come on. If you're gonna have the spawns placed in a certain way, like, at least have them fair. There's no reason why this.
Damn, I was.
Oh, I domed his
close to a
ass.
nuke.
Fuck you and your dog. Got 'em both. Okay.
Let's go.